Arc Raiders it is. Send your request on Discord. I can switch back to Call of Duty if you want. I sent you a invite on Discord. I have absolutely nothing. I need to go find. I guess I need to go in.
Shani here. Keep your eyes peeled, Raider. We have field depots scattered all around topside. You're looking for makeshift structures with blue tarps and an antenna on top.
Sir, why you have to weapon out?
Do what? I couldn't hear what you said. I'm not gonna shoot.
Sir, they're going crazy over there.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Stick together, stick together. Remember my skin.
Yeah,
I just want to exfil, bro.
Yeah, I'm just playing with a free loadout, just looking for stuff. They're over there.
Hello, sir, you good? Sir? Hello, sir?
Do you need help, buddy?
Or you killed the guy?
Yeah, he killed everybody and then the ARC downed him.
Nice.
I'm not gonna lie, I did full kill him because he killed everybody. And he was trying to crawl. He was trying to crawl to the lip, and I said I'm not gonna let you go after you just killed everybody.
Fair enough.
Here are some crafting materials if someone needs of you. Oh, it's closing, it's closing.
It's all good. We'll catch you next one. Thanks, anyways.
That's alright. We need those. It's weird being back to nothing.
That's crazy. I'm still trying to figure the game out. Like, I'm streaming right now, but this game is so different from anything else I play. I was doing Requiem, but
No, so you haven't been trying. Oh, this is that body right here too.
this is like the third time I've played this game. I figured I would stream it for a little bit.
Nothing crazy, but
Yeah. Yeah, I need to collect some packs.
You said I can't if you want. You said you what?
Just some like the looting packs. Yeah, I'm ready when you are,
An
dude.
Arc Orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. 10 minutes to get out of there. I repeat, 10 minutes.
Where do you take the blueprints to? The workshops? Alright, okay, good. I'll check it. I don't see any. I invited you to my channel, but I don't see your messages. Direct messages. Yeah. I don't, oh, there you are. So what is it you're wanting to do? I'm confused. I see your, or I see you on here. I just don't see anything other than just the invite that I seen. Don't you?
Don't draw any attention to yourself.
Have you tried using a radar hatch for a quick getaway?
What is it with raiders and arm wrestling these days?
Yes? Just so you know, I don't love people breathing down my neck. Not bad.
There's like 4 or 5 of those little flying guys. Yeah.
I'm probably off.
I think they flew off. I see you. I think they flew off.
There's another guy over here.
Whoops. Yeah.
Where's this landing at? Where the hell is this supply drop? Did I miss it? Oh, there it is.
I didn't even know there was. I've never even seen a supply drop before. It's crazy.
So, if you see that thing over there that was lighting up earlier that I was interacting with, if you see
Yeah.
those on most maps, it'll summon one of these. And sometimes it's got good shit, sometimes it's got some sense.
That's pretty savage. Pretty
I'll
savage.
change some of the weird. I don't mind.
Yeah, whatever you don't want, I'll take it. I'm just streaming right now, bored, waiting for my chick to get off work.
Oh, nice.
Let's see what we got.
Literally all there was ammo for a lot of them. That's it.
Yeah.
Stupid.
More than what I had before.
Alrighty. I'm gonna loot some more so I can get some XP and then get out.
Yeah, man, have fun,
Good
dude.
luck on your expedition or raid.
Yeah, good luck, brother. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. Is there anything in here? Watch out for tricksy ones. There's only a few minutes left in this, so I need to be careful. What is this? I hear him. You're friendly over there? Are you friendly? Do I?
to return to Speranza. I repeat, 10 minutes.
Yeah, I'm just getting XP.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure you were funded.
Yeah. It's like the third or fourth time I've even played this. Man, I was just streaming, waiting for my chick to get off work, so I was like, I'll stream some more Raiders for a little bit.
Hey, you haven't had like any blue stripes?
Any blue what? I honestly don't even know what that is. I probably got like just a bunch of crappy stuff, who knows. Let's see, I got light ammo, medium ammo, light shield. I got a broken taser. Wasp driver, arc alloy. I don't even know what this stuff is for. I haven't really done enough research in this yet. Who knows? I was trying to kill a couple more of these before I leave, though. So I'm trying to... I mean, like, what is the objective of this game? Just, like, come in, get stuff, and then leave? Or is there something special about it? Your gun looks pretty dope. What kind of gun is that?
About the expo?
What kind of gun is that?
A sniper Y.
Looks pretty nice. Do you make that, or do you just like find it, or what?
Oh, I just found it. I've actually never had one of these before. I just found it. I had the scope on it and everything.
Yeah, no, that thing looks nasty. we got some stuff. Not sure if any of it's useful or not. Still learning. But we did make it out, okay? We made it out, and that's what's important. We got out alive. We got some XP. We got a little bit of money. Oh, oops. Alright, alright, alright. Okay, let's go. Oh no, not that. I need to. Anything good? Blueprints. I have blueprints. Oh, do I think I, whoops. I think I have to use them. Trials, projects, codex. There we go. I need more money. Let's see. Attachments. We're gonna set us up a little trapperoonie. Damn.
Yo, found it.
Yeah, what's up, bro? Do what? I'm actually new to this game, so I'm kind of figuring shit out.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I'm kind of new too, but is there anything you need in that?
To be honest with you, I don't even know what I need, dude. Like, I was just streaming and decided I would stream this, I guess. I bought it like back when it came out, just never really played it.
Gotcha. Yeah, you just need some stuff to upgrade your adventures, start off, and then, yeah.
Yeah, I got my chicken collar, rooster collar, but right now I'm kind of just like trying to get money so I can expand my storage.
I feel that. Here, do you have a safe pocket?
What? Yeah, I do.
You have a safe pocket, like, you know?
Yeah, I do.
You can take that blueprint. I have it.
Oh, nice. Thanks, bro. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. You do things a lot. Is there a is there a way to take push to talk off proximity chat? Extended light mag, that's dope. Nice. Oh, it's out of light ammo. I see them all. I need fucking ammo. Oh, this is one of those things. Oh, here, I got you, bro. You need help? You good, dude? looking for. And I can play the controller much better. You good, dude? Nice. Need that ammo. Time to get out of here. There we go. Jeez. Oh, I can't.
An arc orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. 10 minutes to get out of there. I repeat, 10 minutes.
Let's go. elevator. I didn't get one thing useful other than some XP and some money. Hopefully enough to expand my inventory. Damn it. Damn it. here, baby. Come in here.
Let the sin begin.
Alright, so we're going back in, boys. That's all we can do, you know? We gotta get back in there. We gotta get some blueprints, okay? Before my girlfriend gets home. I got one gifted to me, but I need to pick up one. I keep dropping in this area because I need to figure this area out. I'm still learning all this stuff. So we need some light amp. Actually, I might have to swap this out for something that takes medium. Excuse me. Hairpin, very weak. Heavy ammo. Yeah, I guess we could rock this. Oh, I can do the El Toro. Let's do that. Take those extra ones there. We'll take the medium. Yeah, let's rock it like that. I feel comfortable like that. Let's go. Let's get in. Let's get a blueprint. Let's get out. Baby's about to be off work, so. And then it'll be time to play Diablo, and I might stream that. I don't know. Alright, so we got, how much time we got here? Let's see, got the shoddy out. Oh yeah, we got we're big chilling. Set that there, set this here. Move this microphone a little bit closer. You're welcome, mate. I like to put a little bit of vocals in, you know what I mean? Not just a tattoo artist, not just a gamer. I'm also a singer. I don't want to lay down the real, vocals on you guys, and your ears be spoiled for the rest of your life, and everything else you hear after it sounds terrible. This thing trying to fuck with me? I don't know if I want to mess with that. Hey, baby, what are you doing? Better be nice. Damn it. Going up, aircraft. Oh, here we go, zip line. Yeah. Thank you to whoever put that there. I'm friendly. I'm friendly. I'm friendly. Hello? I'm just a friendly guy, man. You know, just trying to get some XP and not die, you know, not die. Oh shit, we got fucking art flying around everywhere out here. Oh shit. Here, let me, I got you, bro. Damn, I cannot play with a controller. Fuck that. That's terrible. I'm coming, dude. There you go, bro. There you are, my guy. I'm gonna loot this one over here, if that's alright with you.
Hey boys, you got any
Do what? I don't know. I could barely hear what you said.
scanners?
Oh, I don't even know what that is, bro. Yeah, I don't know, I was streaming Requiem, and I was like, you know, I really haven't played this game. I bought it, never play it, so I figured I would stream it between now and my chick gets home. It's pretty cool, man. I dig it so far. So, I mean, I've been seeing people like complaining about, like, I don't know, I guess getting killed, but everybody I've met so far has been pretty cool. Can I get to this ladder without being seen? I don't know.
This thing is not friendly, bro.
Oh, the guy up here?
Yeah.
Well, hopefully you don't get, I mean, I don't know. As long as I can get close to him, we'll be good.
Nah, I fucked him up.
Oh, okay, I was fixing to say, we'll just team up and get him, bro. If he wants to be a dildo. Are you in the building?
Yeah. You can have it up in the top.
Are you on top of the building, or? Oh,
Nah, for sure.
on the bottom, okay. Come around this other side. There we go. Appreciate it. Oh, nice. Need some bandages. Still had stuff I needed. Appreciate that. And I needed some light ammo. That worked out. What are things like these cat beds and stuff used for? Like the cat beds and like the assorted seeds. What's that stuff used for?
I ain't that in depth. Shit somewhere around.
I'm still trying to learn it. I noticed on Twitch, a lot of people, they really like watching this game. Yeah, that's why I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and stream it for a little bit, like right before I get off. I'm gonna stream it, well, I don't know, I probably won't be on tomorrow, but I don't know, I'll probably be streaming Diablo tomorrow. Just cause my chick's off work, and that's like all she likes to play, really. Oh, that's my own reflection from that far away. That's crazy. Is that you shooting? Who is shooting?
It's a drone.
Oh. Man, I thought you were... Got it. You're welcome, bro. Okay, I need to go down. I wonder if he already came down here. Did you come down here yet?
Yeah, I
Oh yeah, I see. Oh, this was a big place. Oh shit. Little rolly thing came up on me, and then that dude came out of nowhere. It's all good. I need XP anyways. I wonder if it likes keep people in the same like rooms, like, cause you know if somebody's like a lot higher level, they have like a lot more stamina. Oh, shit right there.
Hey, babe.
Hey, the customer this
It's not skill-based matchmaking, it's only aggression-based
Is
matchmaking.
everything going okay?
I mean, like, if I was to shoot you right now, my next lobby would be people that want to kill me. If I don't shoot you right now, then my next lobby would be friendly.
Hold on, I can't hear you, bro.
What were you saying? Yeah. Are you outside now? Sweet little girl?
No, I'm trying to run out. Like, when I tell you this building is like Fort Knox, you get no reception if you're just walking around outside. Car's still empty, too. Okay, so out of the blue, I was suddenly on one, and I've been dealing with these customers like all afternoon. They're finally in finance, and then Clay tells me one of my deals that's supposed to count for this month isn't going to count for this month if I don't drive to Palatka tonight and have her sign 4 pieces of paper because she physically can't come here till Saturday. I have not not doing it tonight. I am not driving 45 minutes on a dirt road because I will probably die. I cannot see at night. And every time they do this to me, I get to a near accident. Last time I drove out there, I hit a deer. So we're not doing that.
Whose
I'm
fault
not doing
is it
tomorrow.
4 pieces of paper didn't get signed? That's who should be going.
There was an issue with finance. So she had to resubmit a few things. They had to redo the paperwork. We need live signatures. She can't come in. Like, that's an issue, not an issue me. But if I want to get paid for it, they want to send me there tonight. I'm with customers. I haven't even done the insurance yet. They're still in finance. I am not driving in the middle of nowhere that late at night. I literally will wreck and die, so I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it tomorrow. Tomorrow's my day off. Then on top of that, my customer that I worked with this morning, they approved him on a car that I didn't think was going to happen, which it has a shit ton of problems with it, which they told me not to mention. I'm not coming into work tomorrow. So I beat them to the punch. I sent them a text message. I'm like, hey, we actually got you approved on the car. I'm available on Wednesday. What time do you want to schedule your appointment? I want to set an appointment in stone on Wednesday because I am not coming in on my day off for my peace of mind. Like, I need my day with you. So yeah, I went from having a really good day to right now. Want to send me to Palaga. Want me to come in tomorrow, do this other... No. Today was supposed to be my day off and I'm working. No.
Porter should be doing things like, again, I stopped trying to understand their logic behind really anything they do. None of it makes any sense at all. I don't know. I find it strange.
Well, I'm replaceable. If I die, they could get another me.
Well, it's not even just that. It just doesn't even make sense to send a sales rep anywhere. You want your sales reps at the dealership at all times. Like, dude, I used to buy my people lunch all the time. I used to do anything I could to keep my reps at the dealership. Porters, you pay them hourly. That's who you send go different places. It's a lot cheaper to send a porter somewhere than it is to send a salesman or whatever you want to call it. Like, it literally makes 0 sense why they would even consider sending people anywhere for that matter. Like, it's just probably, I'm telling you, tomorrow we probably should go to a couple dealerships where you can go in and talk to them, even if it's just for a few minutes. Like, go out to lunch and then go to a couple dealerships. Just so you can hear what they have to say. You don't have to, I'm just saying that at some point I would, that's for sure.
Having such a nice day today. I was like so happy and everything turned.
Well, that's why they see you in a good mood, and so they're like, hey, let's just do this for no reason at all. When it's a franchise dealership, like, my God, I could understand if it was like a tiny hole in the wall place and you guys didn't have anybody. Like, it's, oh God, that dealership is such a shithole. I feel bad for people that even buy from them.
That's why I was surprised. Like, the customers I have now, we have that group chat, and it was like Brandon and Kevin or Brandon and somebody on 1 and 2. So I wasn't even in the showroom. And then I can't remember who came out and got me. They're like, you're on 1. And I'm like, you guys need to update the group chat. Because I was sitting outside. Like, on the group chat, it says Brandon and someone else.
They don't give a fuck. They don't give a damn, dudes.
Oh, half the
they've
day was
shown
good
that.
while it lasted.
Well, the day's not over yet, and hopefully, you know, it ends good. You're selling a car, right?
Huh?
You're selling a car, right?
Yeah, they're in finance right now. I already did the tablet delivery. I got it detailed. It's gassed up. All I gotta do is set up the insurance when she comes out. I was just putting a plate on right now. It's a temporary plate, which we normally don't do, but they're insisting on using a plate they have at home.
Good. At least you're selling a car. That's
I'd
good.
rather have everything roll over for March, though.
Yeah,
Because I didn't hit the next unit bonus.
obviously they're, you know, just gonna, I don't know, I mean, I don't know.
But at least I'm guaranteed 2 for March, because I'm not going to Palaca tonight. It's gonna have to wait, so that one's gonna go for March.
Yeah, at least you got 2 on day 1. That's a pretty good way to start the month out.
Yeah.
Think about it like that. I swear, you never want me to come up to that place. There's no way I can fake be nice to those faggots you work with.
The only person I really like here is Joya. That's it.
If I were to go
She's
up
a
there and
grader.
somebody were to try to shake my hand, I'd be like, bro, don't act friendly towards me. I know you guys are all trash up here, so don't even look at me, bro. I'll beat you up here at this dealership. I got $200 for my bill right now. I'm alright. Like, you guys are jokes. I wouldn't send my worst enemy to that dealership to buy a car unless they were buying one from you and you were making money off the deal and I just didn't like them.
All my deals are losers. I never see anything on the front
None of
end.
them are losers. They just say that shit to steal money from you. That's all that is, dude. I'm telling you, don't believe a fucking thing any of those faggots say. No dealership sells a, like, we might, I mean, I've broke even on cars. Don't get me wrong, every now and then I've like lost a little bit of money here and there, but never like what the shit you say, fucking $4,000 loser. Fuck, come on, bro. Get out of here. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. That shit makes no sense. $7,000 loser. I would just laugh if somebody told me that, but like, bro, chill out. Like, I'm not some fucking retard. You're talking to me like I'm stupid or something.
I wonder what detail did with the key. I gotta find out. Because my car got detailed, but no one gave me the fucking key. It's a brand new car.
Wow.
So now I gotta find it, or else I gotta pay $300 for a new key.
Because Detail lost it? Dude. Holy moly.
But it's my responsibility, so I need to figure it out.
God, that is crazy. So when Detail has the key and they misplace it somewhere, it's your responsibility.
Yeah, because I signed out for it.
Craziness.
I'm responsible for it.
Pure craziness.
It's not in the fucking car. Son of a bitch, where the fuck is this goddamn key? Fuck. Oh my god.
They may have taken it to the customer.
No, customers in finance, you're not allowed to go in there.
Maybe they set it
They
on your
never-
desk.
No, not there either. Plus, I was sitting there the whole time. I didn't see them from detail come in.
Maybe those
But the
water
car's
backs
there.
have the key back there. Maybe they stuck it in their water back ass pocket.
Did detail give you the key for that? Because they didn't give it to me. Shit. Alright, I gotta go figure this out. 'Cause, I literally just want to come home.
Just don't
I
let it
miss you
bother
so
you.
much.
Just try to take a deep breath and you'll be home before you know it.
I know.
Yeah, I love you.
I love you too, baby. Thank you.
You know what?
Bye.
Boy, I couldn't work at no place like that. That's why I'm glad I own my own tattoo shop. I don't have to worry about trash ass people. Like, man, dude. I was in the car business for a long time. I always did pretty well, but this car dealership that my chick works for is an absolute just
The worst dealership I've ever heard of in my life. The pay plan is garbage. Just the whole place is absolute trash. So, this place has got 56 minutes left. Let's check this place out. You know, I've never been here before. Let's see. Let's try something new, boys. Let's see what we got. Looks like I still got more time than what I thought. Baby, where are you at? What are you doing?
You stay in here. Stay in here. Come on. Get back in here. You come in here. Alright, boys. Time to go check out my dog. I can't see her. I assume she's doing something she ain't supposed to be doing. Alright, let's go. Anybody that can hear me, I am friendly. I do have a shotgun. It's just a level 1 shotgun. There's nothing special about it.
Gate still standing, Raider. You'll find the unfinished structures scattered around the valley.
If anybody would like to help me, I'd appreciate it. Streaming, Solus 420X. I am a tomato. Not like Burnt Peanut. I'm not like super popular like him. I would like to be, but I doubt that's gonna happen. I'm a tattoo shop owner, guys. Come on. Who wants to help the tattoo tomato? The double T. Oh, hey, I'm friendly, bro. Where are you going? Is there something up here? Are you running from something? Should I be running? Oh, okay. Oh, make sure. Oh, there's one of those little rolly fucks over there. That's what yo, what's up, bro? I have no idea what that means, my guy. Whatever it is, I appreciate it. I would like to get more viewers. Is that coming towards me? I've literally never been here before. Let's see. We want to go here. It says loot volume high. Yeah, that's where we want to go. Alright, let's make our way around. Let's put this shotgun up. Let's get this dude out. Maybe we can go around the long way. That way we don't get murdered. How about that? Shoot, last night I met a guy. He just gave me some blueprints. Super cool dude, man. Like, he took off. Alright. Let's go in here. Okay. Processor, I'll take that. I don't know about the battery. I'm gonna take it anyways. I don't know. Can't remember. I always need wires. Another battery, more wires. Take that stuff. Damage, whatever. Ooh. Silencer. Hell yeah. Definitely putting that there. That's a good find, right? Yeah? Anybody see that? Was that a good find? Purple silencer. It's in my butthole, so you can't, even if you sneak up on me, kill me, you're not gonna get it. Got it, me bum? It has been stashed. Oh man, these guys. Man, I wonder if I can make it up here like those guys up there. I mean, they're pretty high up, to be fair. Think I can make it over there? What do you think, guys? Y'all think I can make it? I don't know. I guess we're gonna try. Go, go, go! Go! Oh, nice, we made it. Shocked. Oh shit, go, 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 go in there. We made it. Hell yeah. Why does it say 21 minutes? I swear this thing was at like 50 plus minutes whenever I got here. Pretty positive. More processors. Sensors, plastic parts, need that. Those. Oh, plastic parts, we'll take that. Alright. In here. That. I don't know about that. Anybody around me? Where's the goods at? There's a lot of processors and batteries over here. There's no doubt about that. I guess that's just what comes out of these computers. Wires. Somebody's fighting the arc. Up we go. I'm friendly. If anybody's up here, I am not up here to start trouble. Oh shit, I do not want to mess with that thing. Is that gonna kill me? No. Come on. 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 loot. We need some juice. Yeah, I'm friendly, bro. You don't gotta worry. Yeah, I was just streaming a little bit, but I don't know, man. I bought this game back when it came out and I never really played it. And now that I've been playing it, it's actually a lot more fun than I thought it was gonna be. I didn't think I was gonna like it as much as I did. Yeah, it's definitely different. This is the first time we've even been in this area.
Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah.
I did find a silencer, but I got it in my secret spot. That way I don't lose it.
That's a good spot.
It's probably like the first good item that I've actually found. Other than my chicken collar. Is this a pretty good area for finding stuff? I already went upstairs. I didn't find anything up there.
Well, honestly, this is a pretty decent spot. I would just look for all the nooks and crannies, essentially. So, like, that's the biggest thing. That's where you find the best stuff. Is just in these little spaces. Like,
yeah, that's where I've been checking.
Stupid, but like cracking these things open.
Oh yeah,
Sometimes these will carry like blueprints and shit in them.
Nice. Yeah, I've been getting processors, and I've been getting mostly processors and batteries, and then wires out of those. But yeah, I got my silencer out of one of those. There's a ARC right outside. He's like right up. Where did he go? Maybe he moved on.
Hey, maybe.
Yeah, there was one right out here.
Oh, it happens, my brother. But yeah, no, I just did the reset, so I'm basically at like fucking nothing right now. So I'm just like,
oh, that's cool.
Doing all the basic shit.
So what's the reset? Was that somebody else I just heard?
Yeah, there's proximity.
What's up, dude?
I'm literally trying to go with Wes. I just did the expedition myself.
Oh, I see.
But yeah, so it's called the expedition, and what happens is essentially, like, what I got for doing it was like some cosmetics. I got I got extra skill points. I think I had like 6 extra skill points that I got to spend.
So is it like a daily?
Yeah, bonus XP and all that good stuff.
Oh, okay, so is it like a daily that you complete or something?
No. This, so like the expedition just happened a few days ago, and every 60 days it happens again. So technically, you could do the expedition every single time and just get like a maxed out skill tree. But like, and that would be your benefit to doing it, that you would have way more skill points than, let's say, the average player.
Right. So you level your character all the way up, and then whenever that time comes around, then you reset him.
Yeah.
Then you get.
You'll just like get that giant like canister shit, like things. You essentially have to get like 150 metal pieces. There's like a bunch of little shit you got to pick up, but once you pick that up, and you can just wait till the expedition. That's what I did.
Interesting. I'll have to look into that, man.
I knew I was going to do it at least once.
Right.
Glad I did it, but I don't know if I'll be doing it again just because, well, yes, it is pretty cool to have the extra skill points and stuff. Starting from scratch every 60 days does sound a bit tiring.
Yeah, I guess if you get more skill points in the end, then it's, worth it.
I'm just looking for the mission thing that I have to do.
What is it you have to do?
It says it's near Rift, but I have to like fucking.
I think somebody's been through here. I just looted a couple things that were completely empty.
Fuck it, I would have been late anyways. I'm just probably gonna bust it over here to extract and then.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably follow you over there. I just got a bunch of parts on me. Not really.
honestly, that's the best way to do it. Just get all the parts. Because then you'll never, like, once I was in game, I was never running out of parts. I was always running out of, like, the real big shit you need.
Right.
Oh, I'm searching this one.
Or is each side different, or is it both? Does it go the same thing?
I think it goes the same thing. One's just on the other side. And coming out of these places with these things. Here, grab this out of here.
Oh, dope.
Yeah.
Nice things, yeah.
But yeah, someone's definitely been down here. But like, some people will literally come down to a certain place for for one thing, and then they'll leave once they find it. So like, they leave a lot of shit like that.
Yeah, that makes sense. Or if your inventory gets full pretty quick.
You have 10 minutes to return to Speranza. I repeat, 10 minutes.
10 minutes to return to Speranza. Yeah, none of this has been looted over here. There's some stuff, but it's just like material. Nothing special, not that I've found at least.
You can loot this one over here, but like people like forget to pop the hoods of the cars right here. And if you loot that, like treasure and stuff in it. Like I just picked up like a blueprint off of one of them.
Nice.
I'm just gonna shoot at this art.
Is there a way to extract this direction?
Oh yeah, no, I have it marked on the map. I'll loop this back to it before the end of the map.
Oh, nice. Yeah, yeah, I just started streaming a couple like a few days ago. I own a tattoo shop in Florida, and being a tattoo shop owner, you know, I have a lot of downtime on my hands, and I don't drink or do drugs or anything crazy like that. So, you know, it's like, man, I need to find something to keep me busy. And a buddy of mine lives in Massachusetts, and he streams, and you know, like, he was like, you know, he doesn't get a lot of people. Every now and then he'll get a few hundred or something like that, but it's just fun. I was just there you go, shit. But it was like, it makes it, I guess he was telling me that gaming was more fun whenever he was streaming, even though he'd only get like, you know, a few people here and there, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I used to stream Apex Legends, and that was really fun. That's good stuff.
Dude, that's exactly what he streams. He's like, dude, every season he makes like max rank, bro. He's like really good at it. I mean, I've tried to get into Apex. Like, I'll play with him sometimes, but for the most part, like, whenever we do game, we play like Warzone or Fortnite.
Oh, yeah. I mean, this has honestly worked its way into my. I've put like 300 hours into this.
Holy
plus,
shit, dude.
just because like it's super funny. Like just think, you're some tattoo shop owner in Florida. I'm some fucking fat white kid from Missouri, bro. Like, we were probably never gonna talk, but now we're fucking yipping and yapping.
Yeah, exactly, dude. That's probably one of the coolest things I've learned. I like about this game is just that, like, I haven't ran into one hostile person. Everybody I've ran into has been pretty cool.
And if you stay cool, so that's one thing to know about Apex is that if you stay cool, homie, your lobbies will stay cool. Now,
nice.
That's sort of the you have to decide sort of a thing.
It's like the caveat.
So, like, let's say you find a duo and trio that you really like playing with.
Right.
If you load into duos and trios and you just start like shitting on everybody, that's gonna fuck up your essentially like
reputation, basically.
Yeah, but it can be fixed. So, like, I think that you guys are just fucking taking everything that moves.
Yeah.
I think if you go in, I think there's 3 tiers of lobbies.
Right.
The one we're in now, which is super friendly, and then the next one up is pretty much everybody has their gun out. Like, everybody's kind of waiting.
Right.
For some shit to pop off, but like they won't if you won't. Essentially, you want them heels in there probably.
That's interesting. I like the way they do that. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's super sweet. And then somebody's getting fucked up.
Yeah, I can hear that.
But yeah, if you stay cool, your body, you stay cool. That's the best part. Now these are I'm gonna try to avoid them.
Go find your way home. I repeat, 5 minutes.
Oh shit. Did you go up the elevator shaft? Okay.
Yeah, zip right here. And that guy's fucking that person up, so we do this. We run. Yes, it's very sad that they are getting fucked up. But
yeah.
Oh shit. Good shit. Loot that. When they go off, they make terrible shit.
Yeah, there's more.
We should try to push up for the extract at least.
Oh, there's one behind me.
Holy shit.
Oh shit. I need to get inside of this building so I can heal. Damn. Oh, that got me. If they'll stop blowing me up, I can crawl in. Yeah, I can crawl in. Damn, there's a lot of them, dude. I'll let you know when it's open. You can just run out. Yeah. Just don't close it. Let me get in here. Oh, damn. They're blowing fucking shit up everywhere. Falling. Okay, there we go. I made it. Thank God. I mean, the only special thing I have in my secret spot, so.
Hey, but all that other shit's still good, brother.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
Yeah, GG's, guys. You guys have a fun night. I got you. Thank you.
Been out here enjoying this beautiful day after having a busy weekend. Alright, now I'm just chilling out here on the porch, indulging, and then I'm gonna set.
No, dude, what the fuck? What a faggot, man. That dude did that right at the end, dude. That's garbage, bro. Sorry for using the F word, my bad. I just started streaming. I gotta get used to it. Didn't mean anything by it. That is garbage. I'm still kind of mad that dude killed me at the end just like this. Low life, bro. I mean, I really didn't even have room for that crap anyways, but still. How much money do I got? I got 5,000. I need to sell some stuff. That's what I need to do. Empty my inventory. Maybe I need to look up a video on what should I sell. Let's do that. Let's see here. Let's learn together, guys. What's the best thing to sell in Arc Raiders? ARC Raiders. What to sell? Let's see what we got. Another video. Let's see. What should we sell?
Bundle and save on insurance for Liberty Bibbity. Body and mind. When one shows up without the other, the moment storms.
Knowing what to keep, what to sell, and what to recycle in Arc Raiders in order to stop your stash getting completely out of control is the biggest question everyone keeps asking, and I've come up with what I think is a pretty simple way for you to remember and track what you should be keeping. I've got some general tips and advice on items and item types and what you should be doing with them. And on top of that, I've also got easy to read graphics of all the items you'll need to max out all of your workbenches, scrappy, all quest items, and all expedition project items that you can then use to help you keep track, as well as a few tips along the way of where to find some of the trickier items. First, let's chat about general housekeeping, but don't forget about the chapters in the video timeline if you want to skip straight ahead onto the key specific items needed for your upgrades, quests, and expeditions. So putting those things aside for a minute and talking more generally, essentially you're going to want to keep stuff that you're going to want to use in raids. This is going to include guns you like using, attachments, ammo, shields, augments, med items, and utility items, as well as any means of upgrading or repairing those things. This doesn't mean you need to hoard all of these if you have a bunch of shotgun upgrades but you don't use shotguns much, or stacks of grenades but you never use them. You might as well sell or recycle this stuff if you need a bit of space, or if you need the resources or money to spend on things that you actually like using. Most of these things can be purchased again pretty easily from a trader or crafted yourself anyway, so they aren't lost forever. But just keep in mind, some higher tier items will often require you to find the blueprint in-game first before you can then craft it. Remember that when you salvage items inside of a raid, so breaking them down into their component parts, you'll get less stuff doing this than if you recycle them when you're back in your base. You'll also get less money the more broken down stuff is, so selling a whole thing before recycling it will always yield more currency than if you break it down to its component parts and then sell those. A lot of this kind of stuff is very easy to keep track of. Make sure you use the track resources feature for the things you need for upgrades and crafting. Just go to the workbench where the item is made or upgraded and click track resources, and then that's going to put this small eye icon next to it, and you'll see this when it's in your stash and also when you find that item in game, and it just makes it a little bit easier for you to see at a glance if that's something you might want to take with you or to avoid scrapping or selling it accidentally. When you're going through and tracking resources like this, make sure you track any stuff you might need from your refiner. There's a ton of useful component parts that you can craft here, like electrical components and mechanical components, and their advanced versions as well. You can craft those here from very basic materials, a lot of which are used in gun and workbench upgrades as well. You can also buy a lot of very useful components from the trader Celeste by using seeds, and this can save you having to worry about hoarding tons of those things in your stash and taking up loads of space, when you can just go and buy the ones you need each day with seeds or craft them in the refiner as and when you need them. You'll also want to keep a decent sized pile of all the 6 basic materials, or 5 materials and the bonus currency if you like. That's metal parts, rubber parts, plastic parts, fabric, chemicals, and also seeds. Having Scrappy the Rooster maxed out is going to help you get a good supply of these, especially seeds, but you'll also find them all pretty easily in raids. Most people are going to get by just fine with a few hundred of each of these, so don't feel you need to store up thousands and thousands of them, but stuff like metal parts can go very quickly. If you die a few times and you keep rebuying and upgrading your guns and ammo each time, that will drain very fast. Arc circuitry is always worth having some of, as you can use this to craft medium shields along with batteries, and you can either refine these in your refiner once it hits tier 2 by using arc alloy, or you can harvest it from probes, husks, and high tier arcs in raid. If you've got your workbenches maxed, your quest finished, and expedition done, or you just don't care about it, then that's all you really need to worry about. Recycle or sell the rest, keep rare stuff you can't craft and replace easily, or just take it in and use it for a bit of fun, and focus on just keeping stuff in your inventory that you actually use, because a lot of things in the game are quite easily obtainable again through crafting or buying. For those that want to max out everything though, let's jump over to workbenches. So in order to upgrade all of your workbenches from 0 to max, these are all of the items you're going to need. Whilst you can go through and track resources for your next tier upgrade on each bench, you can't track stuff for upgrades you haven't reached yet. So if you're on tier 1, you can't track the tier 3 upgrades until you've got to tier 2, for example. And this can make remembering all of this pretty challenging. Thankfully though, you can simplify this list down a bit. Many of the items in this list are purchasable from Celeste using seeds, or it's just very basic stuff like metal parts that you don't really need to think about. All the items here marked in blue are purchasable from Celeste, and then if we take it a step further, we can look at which items are also ones we can craft ourselves in our refiner. All these ones marked in green can be crafted in your refiner without the need for any blueprints, depending on your refinery level. So if you focus on getting your refinery upgraded first, the need for any blueprints depending on your refinery level. So if you focus on getting your refinery upgraded first, it'll make the others a little easier. All the stuff in green that you can refine can be done using basic materials or easy to find stuff like springs, wires, oil, great maline, arc alloy, all of which is easy to find, and also all of which except Arc Alloy can be purchased directly from Celeste anyway. So what we really end up with for workbench upgrades is this list here. This is everything you'll need to actually find in a raid in order to upgrade your workbench. Everything else really you can craft or you can buy, so that's all taken out of this list. On the left we have a ton of different arc drops. These are almost always worth hanging on to for some of your upgrades. Each of these is basically a unique drop from a different type of arc, so generally just kill every type of arc and make sure you keep its drops. Ticks are the little spider things. Hornets are very easy to find. Surveyors, you'll see them rolling around and they have this big blue beam of light that comes out the top. You just go to them and then shoot them and keep chasing them around. You don't have to fully kill them. You can just keep looting the parts of them that fall off. Wasps are easy to find. Rocketeers are obviously massive and dangerous. You might want to get a hole cracker or some decent grenades to take those down. Likewise, for a bastion, you're also going to need some good firepower for those. Sentinels are the higher tier sniper turret things. You see them around quite often on night mode, but occasionally in daytime. Pops are the little rolling balls that explode. Snitches, you will have seen, they'll fly up to you. You've got to kill them and take the snitch scanners. Leapers aren't too bad to take down with a few frags. Fireballs are the small rolling balls that set you on fire, very similar to pops. Bombardiers look just like bastions, but they fire rockets. And then on top of that, you're going to need Arc Alloy, which you can find on most Arc bots. Arc power cells dropped also by almost all arcs as well. And Arc circuitry you can find in probes, husks, and higher tier arcs.
Rewrite real quick with AI in Acrobat Studio.
If you need any help locating any particular arc type, I'll put a link down below to the interactive map site which shows you possible spawn locations for each one. But keep in mind they don't always spawn in those spots, so you might have to try a few times to find them. I've grouped the items on the right into some of their shared characteristics in order to make it easier for you to loot run these items. If you know where to go, they're quite easy to find. There's plenty of good options for finding these, but just for a little bit of help, for industrial and mechanical items, so that's going to be the rusted tools, rusted gears, industrial batteries, and motor, these can all be found in the vast underground area in the center of Blue Gate. This is a huge area with a ton of loot there. I've got a dedicated video covering all of the entrances and exits and showing an example loot run of that area and finding some of these items along the way. So I'll drop a link to that down below if you want to see that in a
Spending quality, peaceful time with your family over the holidays is officially over. Thank God. And if you got Arc Raiders as a gift for Christmas or insert winter holiday here, I'm here to help you get started with an updated beginner's guide for 2026. Today's video will have all of the following chapters, so feel free to jump ahead to whichever section you want to learn about the most. Starting with Arc Raiders in a nutshell. Arc Raiders is an extraction shooter with elements of PvE and PvP. Or, if I might be so bold, Arc Raiders is escape from Tarkov if it were actually fun. On the PvE side, you try real hard to make sure you don't get killed by Arc, aka dangerous robots programmed with only one thing on their to-do list: murder your face. And on the PvP side of the game, that all depends on how you act when you bump into other real human players. When that happens, you can choose to be nice and friendly with other players, or you can let the intrusive thoughts win and give them a lead enema, and then listen to them rage on the microphone, of course. And if you're thinking, well, killing other people sounds like the way easier and more profitable option, I mean, yeah, that is kind of true, but believe it or not, there are really good reasons to not become a full-on murder hobo in every game you load into. More on that later. Anyway, during your expedition's topside, your main goal is usually finding and collecting loot and then safely extracting with that loot. Loot comes in many forms: weapons you can use, valuable trinkets that you can sell, items you can use to craft things, and so on. But yeah, loot is the name of the game. In Arc Raiders, you have the option to load into a match with either a custom loadout, aka bring in whatever the hell you want out of your own stash, or you can load in with a free loadout. Free loadouts, as you can imagine, cost you literally nothing to load in with, and the game just gives you one random low-tier weapon and a few random okay items, including healing items. And even though that sounds bootleg, free loadouts are efficient and fun when you're feeling broke, or if you don't want to risk bringing valuable stuff from your stash. The downside of a free loadout, though, is that you don't have access to a safe pocket, aka a slot in your inventory where you can keep one piece of loot no matter what happens, even if you die. Safe pockets are only available on custom loadouts, which just goes to show you that more customization is always better, especially when it comes to using a gaming mouse. And shout out to Rapu, sponsor of today's video. Lend me your ears, my brethren, for I have been sent a top-tier gift, a VT3 Max wireless ultralight gaming mouse. And when I say light,
That looks
I am
like
not
my
kidding. This thing only weighs
ultralight
59
2.
grams, meaning if you're the
My
kind of gamer who
Logitech
likes a
ultralight 2
super
is probably
lightweight
better.
mouse, this is basically your nirvana right here. The VT3 Max also features additional buttons on the side, which IMO is a must for gaming in
I got so
2026,
much time
and again,
invested
as I
in
mentioned,
Destiny
it is wireless. And if you're still on Team Wired, I mean, I get it to a degree, but I don't really worry too much about input lag these days with the current generation of gaming mice. It's not really a thing, and the VT3 Max is no exception. True 8K wireless polling rate, and apparently it has up to 750 hours of battery life, which is kind of a lot, but yeah, the short version is you don't really need to worry about constantly needing to recharge your mouse, I guess. You know, for that upcoming 750 gaming hour session I'm sure you have planned. Paired with its 8,000 hertz polling rate and PAW3950 sensor, the tracking on this mouse is extremely accurate. I gave it a go in a few matches and genuinely was impressed by how smooth the performance was. You can also take full control and customize its performance down to the smallest detail thanks to their A-Hub driver. Overall, this offers you a level of customization you won't find elsewhere, and it'll allow you All right, we back. Why don't we talk about should you be friendly or not? Meaning, when you find another player out in the wild, which by the way will happen a lot, should you be cool and hang out with them? Should you leave them be? Or should you maybe commit murder? Admittedly, while murdering people can get you a lot of loot very quickly, we have recently learned that how you behave in-game actually affects your in-game matchmaking. Meaning, if you're a peaceful player and not constantly putting more holes in your fellow player than a piece of Swiss cheese, then the in-game matchmaking will slowly begin to put you into more peaceful lobbies filled with other chill people like you. However, if you drop into every game and act like the goddamn Terminator, attempting to gun down every motherfucker you see, then the in-game matchmaking will begin to put you into lobbies filled with more hostile aggro people. That isn't the only condition of matchmaking, by the way, but it definitely is a thing and something to be aware of as a new player, because the short version is you're gonna reap what you sow. Another thing to keep in mind is if you start killing people and notice your matchmaking getting more violent and you want to get back to more peaceful matchmaking, just try to run a couple matches in a row where you don't attack anybody to try and make the pendulum swing back the other way. If you do plan on being peaceful though, I got a tip for you. When you enter an area where you think or know there are other players, hop on the microphone and immediately say friendly to let those nearby players know that you're chill and don't mean any harm. Or if your mic is goddamn terrible, you could always open up your emote wheel and hit the don't shoot dialogue option, which is kind of the universal way of saying I'm chill if you're not a big chatter. And for the record, there is also fireteam sized matchmaking as well, meaning if you go into Arc Raiders as a solo player, you will be matched with other solo players. If you go in as a duo, you'll be matched with other duos, and if you go in as a trio, you will be matched against other trios. And you should expect the size of your fire team to kind of dictate the flow of the game you're about to load into. Meaning, solo player lobbies are usually chill, aka most players you find will likely be friendly with everyone there just to loot, and of course with the occasional troublemaker, but again, that all depends on how you've acted in your last few games. Duo player lobbies can also be chill, but will likely feature slightly more hostile teams looking to shoot first and not care about being friendly, and trio lobbies are almost 100% full on aggro PvP. Every now and then, you may get a rare moment of two teams agreeing to not.
Okay. So let's still can't believe that dude killed me, man. That's garbage, bro.
That's garbage. Man, I can't believe that happened, dude. I had pretty much all my good stuff on. But that's what makes this game so interesting. You know, that's the risk to reward aspect of it.
Attention all raiders. We've got confirmed reports of a harvester nearby. That means a queen should be present as well, so be on your guard and only engage it if you're prepared for the fight.
Oh man, I'm just gonna have to rush through this one. Just get as much stuff as I can.
Head home at the water treatment elevator.
Maybe we'll try to get lucky and just maybe we'll grab a blueprint on the way. Hold on, baby. Let me get this blueprint. Let me get to this thing. right back. I'm actually going to go back to this and play this video so you guys can have something to watch while I'm taking my dog out. Arc Raiders, how it started today. How long is that? 10 minutes, 15 minutes. There we go.
So we just got our first batch of photos back, and I sent those photos off 10 minutes ago. Now we'll go over here.
Here are some more tips and tricks and things I wish I knew sooner in Arc Raiders after I've spent way too long playing this game. Something I always wondered but couldn't figure out for the longest time is why your raider makes louder noise while moving and is quieter at other times even though you're doing the same exact movement. I went in and actually tested it, and it's actually just based on how many backpack slots you have filled up. If your loadout is halfway full, you start to become a little louder with a bit of a jingling going on. And when you're entirely full, the jingling sound is much louder. This doesn't seem to be based on what you're carrying at all, since you can see here I tested it with an inventory full of a single adrenaline in each slot, and it still made the same amount of noise. Equipping attachments from your stash can be incredibly tedious, but if you just right-click or press triangle to inspect your weapon, you can swap them around much easier without having to actually manually move the attachments to and from your stash inventory or your loadout. All of your stash's attachments are just right there down at the bottom. Oh yeah, don't forget to leave your tips and tricks down in the comments. Even if you think it's super obvious, I'm sure it'll help someone. Like, I did not realize until just now while making this video and rereading through my comments on the last tips video that you can exchange your free loadout augment with the trader who sells augments, Lance, back at your home base in Speranza. You don't have to sell it. Usually I sell it for like the $100 that the game gives you, which is like nothing, and then just craft my own augment or buy an augment. But I did not know that you can actually just exchange it with him. It is so much more worth it like this. So maybe my brain is extremely smooth, but I did not realize until recently, like 300 hours in, that keys are color coordinated. No matter the rarity, Buried City Hospital keys always have that yellow stripe, you know, like the color of Buried City. Blue Gate keys always have the blue stripe, Damn Battlegrounds is always black, or I guess no stripe, and it just keeps going like that. All of that just helps to quickly pick a key when you know what map you're going to. So hammering ticks is sometimes the easiest way to deal with those guys quietly, but you can do the same thing with the pops, the like explosive kamikaze robots. And however you choose to destroy them, they do not damage you, even if they are right on top of you, as long as you were the one that got them to explode. If they detonate themselves, it'll hurt you, but if you damage them and detonate them, it doesn't. And it is surprisingly easy to hammer these guys. You can also use your hammer or pickaxe on the cameras to get rid of those quietly. I think that's like the sole reason for the hairpin pistol's existence. But generally, I was always timing the hammer to hit once I jumped up to hit the camera. But there's actually a vertical swing in this game with your hammer. On PC, it's right click instead of left, so probably L2 on console. Never knew this was a thing in here. It just helps reach a higher point or make it easier to hit certain enemies, but it doesn't do any extra damage. But before we delve deeper into the video, there's a huge game that just launched one of their coolest collabs ever with Assassin's Creed. If you download Raid right now by using my link and log in for 7 days, you'll get none other than the one and only Ezio. Log in for just another 7 days and you get even more rewards. But this is a limited time event going from January 8th to May 7th. If you don't want to miss out, you need to join the chase before April 8th. Other than Ezio, you also have Edward Kenway, Cassandra, who is the first champion for Raid's newest faction, the Argonauts, as well as Bayek and Bassam, who you all have the chance to get from different events. You also have a new dungeon boss inspired by Assassin's Creed, Pontiff Augustine, who found a piece of Eden and is waiting for you in his event dungeon that you can participate in to earn limited time gear. And if you unlock all 6 characters, you will be rewarded with an exclusive bonus item. By using my link, you'll also instantly unlock a huge starter pack, which also includes Epic Fane. So yeah, probably the coolest event this game has had. You get Ezio for completely free, who is probably my favorite character in Assassin's Creed, and actually it's probably a tie between Ezio and Edward Kenway, who they luckily recently also brought into the game, and Bayek from Assassin's Creed Origins, who I hope we see in a future Assassin's Creed game, plus this big old Assassin's Creed inspired event. Pretty dang cool. Come find me under the name Astrosiv and join my clan called Astros Minions, and click my link down in the description or scan the QR code to grab all of these awesome rewards while there's still time. Thank you to Raid for sponsoring the video. But back over to those pops. You can sometimes just roll when the pop stops to dodge their explosion, but I did not know for the longest time that if you just run towards them, it will never hit you. Jumping over it can make it even easier, but if you just stay in place or run away from the pop, it almost always rolls further than you actually were to make up for that distance that you ran. It's anticipating for you to run away. Obviously, this only applies when there's enough space between you and the pop though. If you're in a very narrow space, you might not have enough time to run, and a lot of the time it's still best to either hammer it or shoot it. If you want to check how much an item is worth mid-match, you'll notice your overall loadout value go down when you drop it. Such a simple thing to even do. It sounds kind of obvious, but a lot of people seem to not even realize that. You can ping enemies through bushes as well as smoke, so if someone's running away through smoke or you think they might be sitting in a bush camping or that deep dark tunnel down in the subway, try to ping them. It also helps at night when you can barely see other raiders from a distance as well. It helps a ton if you get in the habit of quick swapping through items instead of opening up this entire inventory wheel here. Just press the same button that you hold to open that and it quickly swaps between each one. If you have your weapon out and you just press it one time, it'll take out the last item that you had. While you're playing Arc Raiders in general, you should not really be sprinting until you're out of stamina. Besides sprinting making a lot more noise, it is just incredibly draining. You should be sprinting in short bursts so that your stamina bar stays at least halfway, preferably like 2/3 full, in case you get shot at. That's where adrenaline comes in. Adrenaline is insane. It's cheap to craft, and you can use it every time you're low on stamina to get a temporary infinite stamina bar, while also instantly regaining all of your spent stamina. It is the fastest way to get out of anywhere, and even after I've been shot at, I've sat there and adrenalined out in the open and escaped. Other than that, the Good as New perk increases your stamina regen when you're healing, which is why carrying fabric on you is super beneficial with that perk to pretty much just stay juiced up on stamina. And if you're not hoarding fabric for that sole purpose, it is better to turn fabric into durable cloth when you're storing it in your stash, since one stack of durable cloth equals about 1.5 stacks of fabric. If you're trying to make room in your inventory, a lot of the time it just comes down to repairing or upgrading items. To see what's worth repairing or recycling first, sort the stash by its value, especially when it comes to repairing, so you don't sit there and hover over each item to see what the durability is at for those. The items with the lowest durability should be toward the bottom since they are worth less. If you check your entire stash with it sorted by value, you can scroll down and actually see the tiny things that are taking up space that it might be hard to usually see. It organizes it by value for the stack's worth, not the item itself's worth. So if I have 6 arc circuitry, the stack of 5 will be higher up and the single one will be more towards the bottom. It's an easy way to just clear up some space in your stash. Recycling something that is empty or at 0 durability gives the same amount of resources as a full health version of the same thing. It always makes sense to recycle low durability weapons instead of selling them. When a weapon gets around 20 to 30 durability is when I typically repair it if I want to continue using it. Obviously, if it's a raid where you think you'll be using it more, you don't want to go into it with a 20 durability weapon, but generally you're good waiting that long most of the time, especially if you're playing solos. But if I want to get rid of that weapon, somewhere around it being halfway broken is when it is like never more financially worth it to sell it, and you should recycle it instead. If you hover over a weapon and right click or press triangle to open up that little menu and hit upgrade, it'll bring you straight to the workshop where you can swap between workbenches on the left and hit the back arrow at the top left to return straight back to your stash. Sometimes it's just so much easier to do this than going to the Raider menu's workshops tab.
Find your perfect tax expert, whatever your tax situation might be. Hand off your taxes to an expert who gets you with TurboTax Expert Full Service.
I help customers every day who just want laundry to be easier. LG's top-load washers are designed with that in mind, combining smart features, easy access, and a clean modern look. Let's start with the features that stand out across the lineup. Starting with easy unload, LG added a gentle forward angle to the washer, making it easier to reach deep inside without straining. These models use built-in intelligence to identify fabric type and load size, then adjust to wash automatically. With smart pairing, the washer can even tell the dryer which cycles to run next. With the LG ThinQ app, I can start or monitor loads remotely, download new cycles, or even use voice assistants. It's a really easy way to stay on top of the laundry without hovering over it. They're impressively quiet thanks to the True Balance anti-vibration and low decibel operation, which keeps even big loads running smoothly. Especially helpful if your laundry room is on the main floor or upstairs. 6-motion technology tailors the wash motions to the cycle, using stronger action for stains and gentler movement for delicates. So clothes come out cleaner and stay in good shape longer. Now let's cover each model. Starting with the 8200, you get a 5 cubic foot capacity, which is a great size for everyday laundry. You can choose between an impeller or a 4-way agitator, depending on whether you prefer a gentle wash or a more traditional cleaning action. Step up to the 8400 and you'll get a larger 5.5 cubic foot capacity, big enough to wash a king-size comforter and a full set of bedding in one load. Turbo Wash 3D speeds things up with a full clean in about 29 minutes, using strong water jets and independent movement to stay quick but gentle. At the top of the lineup, we have the 8600, designed for convenience. You still get the same large capacity and Turbo Wash 3D, plus features that take the hassle out of laundry day. The built-in water faucet lets me spot clean stains right in the tub. No sink needed. Easy Dispense is a nice little upgrade. It automatically adds the right amount of detergent and softener. It lasts for weeks between refills and even lets you know when it's time to top it off. The LCD digital dial takes the design up a notch, making it quick and easy to select cycles with a modern look. Overall, LG's top-load lineup offers options that fit every routine. You can visit us in store to get set up with delivery and install, or explore more on bestbuy.com and in the app to find the right one for you.
Once you have enough money, you should be buying things like attachments or some of the good weapon deals from the trader instead of crafting them. At least the higher end tier 3 attachments. It is just far easier to make that money back than it is to get back the resources to craft them. And don't forget, a lot of the loot that you need can be purchased in these trader shops, and they refresh once per day. So if you really need an item, make sure you're grabbing it every day that you're playing, each time that it refreshes, like the seed shop, for example. If you look over at the gunsmith, you can see the green and red arrows indicating what is a buff and what's a negative on weapons and attachments. In your stash and loadout, it can seem like all of these are buffs, like reduced ADS speed. You could not tell unless you actually look over here in the workshop. Reduced ADS speed sounds like it might be the animation to aiming down sights that is reduced, therefore making it faster, but it's actually that the speed is reduced, so it's slower. That animation that you take to aim down sights is longer. But with that being said,
alright guys, I'm gonna have to end my stream. Everybody have a good night.
The level 2 grid